Laurie Lee's 1959 Cider with Rosie is an autobiographical, anecdotal account of the author's childhood and adolescence in the Gloucestershire village of Slad in the period just after World War I. It's an elegy to a lost world. Slad is self-contained and self-sufficient. The villagers live within its boundaries for most of their lives and have each other for workmates and for company. The outside world rarely intrudes. The village where everybody knows everybody else. It's a seductive ideal. Writers as diverse as Miss Reed, Agatha Christie, Garrison Keillor, John Caron have marshalled it. It's even possible to claim that James Joyce made some use of it. It's often presented as a world to which it would be nice to return. In some ways, yes, it would. It involved a connection to nature which most of us have utterly lost. Laurie Lee was a poet, and he brings a poet's sensibilities to his writing. What makes Cider with Rosie so interesting, however, is that although it's often presented as the foremost champion of pastoral nostalgia, it actually ends up persuading us we're much better off where we are. It did me anyway, but I doubt you'll disagree. Chapter 6 describes a former villager who left to go to New Zealand, but who now returns. He boasts in the pub about his newfound wealth. Later on, he's murdered by a group of young men for no other reason than his bragging. He doesn't even come across as that bad a person. Lee comments, the young men who had gathered in that winter ambush continued to live among us. I saw them often about the village. Simple jokers, hard-working, mild, the solid heads of families. They were not treated as outcasts, nor did they appear to live under any special strain. They belonged to the village, and the village looked after them. The next episode comes in the penultimate chapter, when 6 boys, the author among them, plan to gang rape a girl called Lizzie Barclay. She's presented as a loner, and as one of the boys puts it, daft in the head. What prevents the whole thing occurring is simply that Lizzie is late along her accustomed route. During that time, the boy's confidence ebbs away. But I think, had it not been for that, the rape would have happened, and afterwards the village would have covered it up. Cider with Rosie. It really is a good book, but maybe it wasn't such a good world.